The Bible says, "And the Lord thy God will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy land, for good. For the Lord will again rejoice over thee for good, as he rejoiced over thy fathers." In this second giving of the law to this second generation in the wilderness, God is telling the children of Israel that you now have, for lack of a better term, a second chance. Your fathers failed in unbelief. That previous generation failed at Kadesh Barnea because they would not believe me. But now you have the second chance. You have the opportunity to trust God and see the blessings and the promised land that those who died in unbelief never got to enjoy. And dear child of God, you may have made mistakes. You may have failed in unbelief. You may have watched other Christians before you fail in unbelief. That doesn't mean you have to follow in their steps. You have a second chance. You have another opportunity today to believe God, to obey God, and see the blessings of God in your life. The question is, will you take God's second chance, or will you continue in the same mistakes, the same sins, the same disobedience that brings God's judgment upon man? Yes, you can be plenteous today. God can bless the works of your hand, even though many before you may have failed in unbelief. You don't have to fail. You can see God bless the work of your hand. You can see God make thee plenteous in the fruit of thy body. You can see God bless your family. Though many a Christian family goes by the wayside, though many a person is a has-been in the church house, that doesn't have to be you. God can make you plenteous for good and rejoice over thee if you'll take God's second chance and obey him and believe him and follow him today.